a través de la defensa. Tiene la pelota por el sector izquierdo. A ver qué intenta. La juega bien hacia adelante. ¡Qué bien lo vio! ¡Atención! Buen despeje, estuvo rápido y atento. Lindo centro. Despeja el peligro, al menos por ahora. Ahí va, abre el juego hacia la derecha. Abre muy bien la defensa con este pase. No, hasta ahí llegó nomás. Pierden la pelota. Intenta un pase al vacío. Decide abrirla por la derecha. Gran jugada. Busca la jugada. Atención, allí va el cabezazo.
Quién. Pepe. And here's Agahawa. And here's Agahawa. Can he finish?
Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Laura. And here's Pepe. And it's Fernandez. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Pepe, that's surely a foul, free kick. A finish right from the top drawer. And Porto go in front. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed. Porto gain their reward with an early goal. That has been cut short. And it's played forward. Moved on forwards. Kivior can get it clear. Pepe. Pepe knocks it out wide. That's good play. Now it's Pepe. Good take, and is he in? Clears it away. Varela. Sergi Gomez. Quality ball. That's the end of that. It all started well enough. Perez forwards and with intent. Agahawa out towards the flank. Lovely feet. Here's Pepe, and that has been clubbed away. And that's a throw. Oh, that's neat. It's a mighty effort! Oh, denied brilliantly! Agahawa clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. That's really well manoeuvred. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Laura. Pepe, there's the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, they could break here. That's been drilled forward. Turns and goes back. Cleared without complication. And played it back swiftly. Aim forwards. Kivior gets over and intercepts. Oh, there's a probing ball. Porto are already ahead. The perfect start.
It's been a super start. They've made their intentions clear and they've backed them up.
Well read, nice interception. Aim forwards. Fernandez forwards and with intent. And it's Pepe. And here's Agahawa. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Sergi Gomez. Oh, can he get onto this? Pepe. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Porto are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. And he's heaved it away. Fernandez. That is lovely. In with the challenge. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. It's hit the crossbar. Cleared away. Moved on forwards. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. It's an exciting looking ball, that. Is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Lofted upfield, and he cuts out the supply. Perez. Porto leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And it's Pepe. And here's Agahawa.
Really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Varela. Perez. Varela. Pepe. Varela. That's really well manoeuvred. It's played forward. Now that's well seen too.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Moura. And it's Moura. It is quite a run he's making here. Can he deliver? Hit into the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Moura, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
Perez. Perez shifted upfield. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Clipped into space. No way through there. And that's put paid to a promising move. Aim forwards.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Perez forwards and with intent. Fernandez. Pepe. Moved on forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Nearly half an hour gone here. That is good strength. Now who's going to be first to this? That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Agahawa. And here's Pepe. And it's played forward. Pepe. Fernandez. Pepe. And here's Pepe. Real chance! Clears it away. Moved on forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Quién. And it's Moura. Does really well to win the ball there. Really well manoeuvred, well timed, excellent interception. Bullish header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Agahawa.
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Moura. Porto looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Varela. And here's Pepe. And here's Agahawa. Tries a deft little ball. Cleared away. He's got away. And that's been repelled. And he thumps it clear. Varela shifted upfield. Aim forwards, calmly anticipates. And here's Agahawa. Oh, that's a nice ball. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Great defending, strong and determined. Varela. Over to the left. And here's Agahawa. Keeper beats it away, and they've got rid. And it's Moura, and he's there to clear it. It's a lovely, neat pass. Driven forward, and that has been cleared. Quién. Moura. Varela. Perez. Fernandez looks to get on the end of this. It's an inviting looking ball, that. shot! Oh, a delicate chip through. Final action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Porto are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. We're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Now it's Agahawa. Is there any support? He might not need it. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Perez gets it away. One behind for a goal kick. Kivior. Perez. Pepe. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Aim forwards. He's having a shot! Fernandez. It's a good run down the right. Pepe looking to get on the end of this. Could move up a gear here. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. And that's a good intervention. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Fernandez. And it's played forward. Oh, played through for the wide man. Big chance! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Fernandez. That is good defending. It's been repelled. Now then, the ball's come loose. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Perez cuts it out. Kivior, gently done. Varela. Perez. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Pepe gets good distance on it. Perez. Porto are still that goal to the good. And here's Agahawa. Oh, can he get onto this? Moved on forwards. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. There will be a throw-in. Pings it across. And that's been well dealt with. Decent chance! Moura. That's really well manoeuvred. Yep, it's a corner. Forwards. It's good running with the ball. And that has put paid to that. Sergi Gomez. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Sajid, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Moura. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Pepe. Fernandez. Aim forwards.
Beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Fernandez. And here's Agahawa. Agahawa! And yes, it's there! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And here's Pepe, and it's Fernandez. And here's Pepe. It's a promising position. Fernandez. Now here's the delivery. And it's played forward. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And it's Moura. He came in hard, very hard. Moved on forwards. Varela gets across to intercept that. And he welcomes it in. Here's Agahawa! He's onto it in a flash. Perez cuts out the pass. Kivior gently done. Varela. That's really well manoeuvred. Nicely intercepted. Throw in. Fernandez. Pepe. Oh, it's played into the area. Clears it away. And it's played forward. And here's Pepe. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Really well cleared. And it's Fernandez. Aim forwards. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Fernandez. Target. Both sides a bit lacking in intent. Shapes to shoot! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, he was a bit complacent there, I thought, Peter. Maybe he thinks the game is already won.
Up towards the front line. And he cuts out the supply. Fernandez. And it's Fernandez. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Varela with the short one. That has been knocked clear. And here's Pepe. Tackle. I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. He can get that clear. Moved on forwards. Moura. Kivior. Moura. Kivior. Varela. Perez. Perez shifted upfield. And it's played forward. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Moura. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And here's Agahawa. Now, what about a counter-attack? Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Played down the flank. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Porto clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
to the pressure. And he shoots! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Gets it away. Oh, it's come loose. Looking to break at pace. He's had a shot! Fernandes. Aim forwards. Pepe. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Away. Played back in. Moura looking to run onto it. Danger averted for now. And it's Moura. And here's Agahawa. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. That's really well manoeuvred. And he's managed to get free. Keeps on running. Lots to admire in the run and the defending. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Wins the duel this time. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. There, uncompromising. Sure changes him with that pass. Moura. So that's it. It is all over. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge. So it's away we go then. Moura driving on, a real charge here. That's really well manoeuvred. Takes a shot! Forwards. Fernandes. Pepe. And it's Fernandes. Played into space out wide. Oh, can he get onto this? Cross deflected behind for a corner. Up he goes! He's going to be disappointed with that. Good play on the left-hand side here. He has found a way through. And that's a good intervention. Moved on forwards. That pass has been well intercepted. Moura. And it's played forward. He's got away. That's very neat. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Perez. Here's Pepe. Shoots! Been knocked clear. And that has been clubbed away. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Agahawa. Shot a goal! Oh, such a clever touch. Goes for goal! Oh, that is very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
For a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's a clearance, but not much of one. It's a good run down the left-hand side. That is good strength. Keeps on running. Oh, what a climb! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Perez getting this one clear. Fernandez. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Good ball, good take. There's the shot!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Clipped into space. Clears it away. Cleared away. It's going to be another throw. It's an inviting looking ball, that. He is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Fernandez. Now it's Pepe. And here's Agahawa! Goal! Porto! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
have taken the lead.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Oh, he's found support out wide. And back out it comes. And that could set him on his way. And we're not going to make any further progress now. And here's Pepe. Agahawa played out towards the right wing. And here's Pepe. Lovely feet. Played out to the right. Played out wide. He is just caressing the ball. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. And it's Pepe. Nice defending, physical and effective. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose now.
Aim forwards. Fernandes. Porto are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. And it's Moura. A chance to play it in. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Varela plays it short. Varela. Was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And here's Agahawa. And the shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Well timed, excellent interception. Moura. And it's played forward. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And it's Fernandes. Here's Agahawa. Nice physical challenge. That's really well manoeuvred. No way through there. Kivior shifted upfield. That is good. Super running, sharp movement, came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Cross goes in there. And it's hoisted clear. Does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Agahawa. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's Moura. Moura done delicately. It's a lovely, neat pass. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Moved on forwards. Ooh, can he get onto this? Perez. And it's played forward. Quality ball. Pepe. Fernandes. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Oh, easy pickings there. And the counter is on. That's really well manoeuvred. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Have it back, and can go again. Spread out to the left. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Pepe. And here's Agahawa. And it's Fernandes. And here's Pepe. Cross needs to be good. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Fernandes. Pepe. Varela. Fernandes. Very nicely done. Looking to break at pace. He's onto it in a flash. And he cuts out the supply. And here's Agahawa. Now this could be a chance. One ball by the goalkeeper. Now then, the ball's come loose. That's been drilled forward, calmly anticipates. Fernandes. And it's Moura, showing good feet. It's off target and by quite a way.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Pepe. Fernandes. Pepe. Terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's
it's Pepe. And here's Agahawa. Agahawa! Another save. Varela with the short one. Lovely bit of skill. Now the cross. Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. It makes life so much harder for that defence.
Clears it away. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised. Hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Porto have played well here and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up.
It's a mighty effort! Didn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Either side really getting hold of the ball. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Aim forwards. That has found him in acres of space. That is lovely. Oh, the referee's booking him here for a dive.
Correctly so, Peter. It's an element of the game we just can do without.
And here's Agahawa. And claimed it back swiftly. Pepe. And here's Agahawa. Out to the left it goes. That's a throw. And that was nowhere near his best. Moved on forwards. Perez. Varela. Perez. Aim forwards. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Oh, nice touch. Looking for a decent ball in. Gets good distance on it. Porto have reclaimed it. Fernandes. Varela. And here's Agahawa. Fernandes. Might be danger here. Pepe! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Fernandes. Now it's Pepe. Crosses it in here. Oh, smashing header! He will be livid with himself. Over to the left. Chance, surely! Now here's the delivery. Firmly met. Out to the right. Porto are still that goal to the good. Delivers with whip. Oh, that is not what he intended. Fernandez. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Nice interception, well timed. And it's played forward. Pepe. Agahawa. And that was very necessary. And it's Moura. Oh, what a pass! Agahawa! They did it! And this is getting better and better. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Porto are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Perez. And that's a throw-in. Run, and he's happy to keep going. Barella did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Quién. Mundo. And here's Agahawa. And reclaimed it in a trice. That's going to go a long way. Here's Agahawa. And he thumps it clear. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
He's onto it in a flash. Quién. Fernandez. And it's gone back to the keeper. That's really well manoeuvred. That's nice. That's a nicely weighted pass. Moura gets it away. Nice control. Hit into the middle. Well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And he'll shoot here! Laura. Well, it's Agahawa. Muscular approach does pay off here. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Fernandez, back when it goes. And there's the shot! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Out towards the flank. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's Moura. He's well positioned here.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Barella. Pepe. And here's Agahawa. And here's Agahawa. Works it out wide. Oh, sweet feet. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Oh, it's played into the area. Danger averted for now. That's tidy. That's a... Can he find the finish? Perez, gently done. And they can counter here. Moved on forwards. And it's Fernandez. And here's Agahawa. And here's Pepe.
Pepe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And a chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact. And it's played forward. Really well manoeuvred. Moura. Barella. Oh, can he get onto this? And that's offside. Yes, it is. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Laura. Oh, that's neat. Porto can consider themselves just about safe now. Chance here to counter. Driven forward. Well, nicely intercepted. Varela. Keeper's got good distance on that. That has been cut short. Aim forwards. It's Agahawa. Pressing's intense, and it's played off. Proves too strong. Fernandez shifted upfield, moved on forwards. Diogo Costa claims comfortably. Varela. Fernandez. Could go all the way here. Played forward. Aim forwards. That's good play. There are a few waiting for it. Can he finish? Moura. That's really well manoeuvred. Perez. Fernandez. Pepe in acres of space out wide. That's not going to find its target. Porto have got it back and they'll have another go. He's having a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Agahawa actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Cleared away.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Keeper's dealt with that. And they've got rid. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So we're up and running. Kivior. Perez. Moura. Kivior. Moura. Kivior. Aim forwards. Cuts out the pass. And it's Moura. Agahawa. Now who's going to be first to this? And that's been one straight back. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Great chance! That's got him rattled.
Defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Varela. Kivior. Looks to the other side. Fernandez. Perez. Varela. Moved on forwards. And it's Moura. Moura. Pepe. He's cut it out. That's been drilled forward. Perez. Kivior. And he goes cross-field. Fernandez. Pepe. Now it's Agahawa. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Danger averted for now. That's been drilled in. Pepe. And it's Fernandez. That's tidy. Clears it away. And it's played forward. And he cuts out the supply. Fernandez. And here's Pepe. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Oh, this is a great position. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And it's been taken short. Defending of the desperate variety. Pepe. That's an imaginative pass. And the ball is out of play. In comes the corner. Stitch defending, but that'll do. Nice interception, well timed. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. Ambitious ball here. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. That has been knocked clear. Moura have it back and can go again. And it's Moura. Lovely feet.
Beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Well, now here's a good battle. And a shot! The referee's awarded a free kick. It's hit the crossbar. Over to the left. Real chance! It's anyone's ball now.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Fernandez charging forward down that flank. Fernandez with the cross. That's really well manoeuvred. Akahawa receives it in a good position here. Aim forwards. Perez gets over and intercepts. Varela gently done. Always onto this. That's Agahawa! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Fernandez, and he has been fouled there.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
It's a mighty effort! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. He is through here. Lovely bit of skill. That was very necessary. Spread out to the left. Does really well to win the ball there. Can he spark a counter here? So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Kivior moved on forwards. And now the breakaway. Now here's the delivery. Pepe gets it away. That's real extravagant effort! It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Well, there wasn't much else on there, so why not have a crack? So nearly paid off too.
And it's hoisted clear. Ball's gone out of play. Showing good feet. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Brilliantly cut out. Mora. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Kivior. Varela. And it's played forward. Clearly not happy with that. He's in a good... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it's come loose. Looking for a decent ball in. And that has sent him sprawling. Chance here to counter. Now it's Pepe. Nicely intercepted. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Moura. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Searching pass he's played there. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Pepe. Out to the left it goes. What about this cross?
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support, and the chance is gonna beg him.
Driven forward. It's a mighty looking ball, that. Played into space out wide. Calmly anticipates. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Agahawa! Great reaction! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Agahawa really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
Nice control. That's really well manoeuvred. That looks a cracking ball. He's found a way through. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Perez, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. It's a lovely, neat pass. Out to the right. And he'll shoot here! Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. And it's Moura. Moura going great guns here. Here's the header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Quién. Oh, good spread. Now it's Agahawa. That's a nicely shaped ball. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
He's had a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And that has been cleared. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Aim forwards. Quién. Pepe. Agahawa. Pepe. It's a good foot in there. Strong running down that left flank. Ball comes in. Quién gets it away. Oh, such a clever touch. Takes a shot! Okay. Fernandez. And here's Pepe. Agahawa. That's Agahawa. Clears it away. And it's Fernandez. That's good play. Fernandez. That's going to go a long way. Moved on forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? It'll be a throw-in. Fernandez. Pepe looking to run onto it. That has been knocked clear. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Yeah, they've probed away steadily and would appear to have found a weak link down their right-hand side.
Porto, so both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here.
Porto have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Played back in. Spread out to the left. And it's Moura. A chance to play it in. Very nicely done. And he's up he goes! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Tries to get it clear. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Quality ball. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And that is as far as they're going to go. Fernandez. He is just caressing the ball. Pepe, back towards the... Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. Obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Oh, good stop, it had to be. Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And that has been cleared. And he's managed to gift it back. Aim forwards. Perez. And it's Pepe. Now that's well seen too. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Perez. Agahawa. Fernandez. And the counter is on. Clipped into space. Gets into some space. climbs up big! And he's heaved it away. It's run loose here. That has found him in acres of space. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Agahawa looking to shake off some unwanted attention. Yeah, Agahawa! Brilliant from Agahawa! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Agahawa simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived, and boy, did he hit it.
Porto have fired themselves in front.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Does really well there, strong defending. Up towards the front line. He's got away. Chooses to go back. Shot, surely! Dealt with nicely by the defence. And it's played forward. Oh, what a climb! Harmlessly behind. Really well manoeuvred. Played out to the right. Aim forwards. Back into the middle. This might spell danger. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. What are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of
Pepe! And the shot's on here. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. The two-goal cushion. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Porto are doing very nicely, thank you.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Pepe. Now it's Pepe. Played down the flank. Oh, that's neat. Fernandez. Porto have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
He just needed to be quicker then. This defence won't give you time to second-guess yourself.
There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Fernandez. Kivior. Varela. Fernandez. Moved on forwards. Well read, nice interception. He's onto it in a flash. Now then, the ball's come loose. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Moura, played towards the other side. Fernandez. Sergi Gomez. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, super find. And it's played forward. Diogo Costa gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Moura. And here's Agahawa. Now it's Pepe. Into the channel. Oh, that's nice. Shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Varela plays it short. That is lovely. Plenty waiting in the middle. And it's Varela. Varela. Oh, it's come loose. Played out wide. Wins the duel this time. Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. That has been knocked clear. Fernandez. Out for a throw. And it's Fernandez. Chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Turns and goes back. Chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. That's really well manoeuvred.
Moura.
Perez. Fernandez. Fernandez carries the ball down the right. Chance! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, he was a bit complacent there, I thought, Peter. Maybe he thinks the game's already won.
begun. Moura. That's a good run down the left. Great defending, strong and determined. Sergi Gomez. Aim forwards. Oh, can he get onto this?
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Takes a shot! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
And how decisive might that prove, Peter? It really would have put the wind in their sails if they were just one down, as opposed to two.
Moved on forwards. Pepe. And here's Agahawa. And here's Agahawa. Agahawa! He should have put that one away.
That'll be a throw.
It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Moura. Proves too strong. Oh, this looks sharp. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Kivior. And it's Moura. Played back in. Tries to get it clear. Oh, nice touch. Time to deliver. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Sergi Gomez. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Varela. Moura. So who's he picking out? Out to the left it goes. He whips it across. And it's played forward. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
2 minutes to be added on. And here's Pepe. Now it's Agahawa. Out to the right. Oh, sweet feet. And here's Pepe. And he's there to clear it. Kivior. Moura. With that. And that will be the final act. Porto can probably lay claim to the title. So off we go then. Quién. Fernandez. Aim forwards. And it's Moore. Climbs up big! Oh, not the best of headers. Pretty, but it gets the job done. Fernandez. Pepe. Fernandez. Moved on forwards. Great defending, strong and determined. That's really well manoeuvred. Ball. Cleared away. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And here's Agahawa. And the ball's come loose here. That's going to go a long way. That is good strength. Played into the middle. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. It's a throw-in. And that was nowhere near his best. Moura. Towards the other side. Fernandez. Perez, gently done. And it's played forward. Fernandez. Pepe. Shoots! Moved on forwards. Arena. Played out wide. Fernandez played with finesse. That's good defending, very good defending. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That's an imaginative pass. And he's picked it up out wide. Porto, it's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell. Perez
chooses to go cross-field. Spread out to the left. And here's Agahawa. Great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. moving ball. Out to the right. Oh, good spread. And it's been played through. He's got away. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Forwards and with intent. Varela. Perez. And it's Pepe. Nicely intercepted. Porto are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. Really well manoeuvred. And he shoots! Oh, that is very close.
Oh, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Pepe. Drives it in. Driven forward. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Pepe. And here's Agahawa. Now it's Agahawa. Agahawa! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Agahawa clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And here's Agahawa. Aim forwards. Kivior gets across to intercept that. Moura. Pepe. Here's Pepe. Fernandez. Showing good feet. And a chance! Moved on forwards. And it's Moura. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And it's Moura. He is just caressing the ball. He's there to get it away, and reclaimed it in a trice. Kivior. It's a quick ball upfield. Agahawa does really well to win the ball there. And here's Agahawa. Out towards the flank. Nice control. And it's Moura. Driving forward.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And here's Agahawa. Agahawa. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. That's been drilled forward.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Lofted upfield. Almost half an hour in now. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And it's played forward. He can get that clear. Shooting chance!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Tries a measured ball. And it's Fernandez. And here's Pepe. Agahawa! Can he get onto this? Towards the front line. Kivior tries to clear. Good play on the left-hand side here. That's a cute ball. Could try cutting inside here. Pepe. And that was very necessary. Clearly not happy with that. Pepe. Fernandez gets into a good position. That is lovely. Barella. Gets his head on it! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Oh, sweet feet. Cross goes in there. It's really well cleared. It'll be a throw-in. Good steal, he just read it. Deftly away. Moura has it back and can go again. He's had a shot!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Wins the duel this time. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
That's tidy. That's really well manoeuvred. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go... And there's the shot!
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Varela. Fernandez looks to get on the end of this. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Defending of the desperate variety. Lovely feet. Aim forwards. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Fernandez. And here's Pepe. The goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Moved on forwards. And that'll be the last act of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, the goal attempts are coming thick and fast, but so far there's nothing to show for it. I think the manager will be pretty happy with his team's performance. He just needs a little more craft and guile.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Porto clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
And here's Pepe. And it's Fernandez. And here's Pepe. Oh, such a clever touch. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Pepe. Proves too strong. Well, they can break here. That's really well manoeuvred. Knocks it out wide. Ah, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Shot a goal! It's there! The breakthrough arrives at last!
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
That's good play. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's Pepe. And here's Agahawa! And he has kept it out somehow.
Agahawa actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
That has been knocked clear. problem. You just cannot stop him.
Agahawa demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Porto grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Fernandez gets over and intercepts. Agahawa is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Out to the left it goes. So who's he picking out? Aimed into... Oh, what a climb! Couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Kivior shifted upfield. Moura. Muscular approach does pay off here. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Kivior. And it's played forward.
It's a loose ball.
Cleared without complication. Minutes played. Nice interception, well timed. That's a lovely, neat pass. Moved on forwards. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Agahawa. And here's Pepe. Played out wide. And it's hoisted clear. Succumbs to the pressure. That's really well manoeuvred. And the flag has stayed down. He's great chance! It's off target and by quite a way.